Hello, in this video, I am going to be watching a paranormal video or two with my friend Shane from the Ravens Paranormal. Hi, Shane.
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, Chris?
Friend of the channel. You might have to tell me whether or not you've seen any of these videos, because this is kind of Shane's jam, so I'm kind of stealing his idea and doing it with him.
When a girl named Pershka records a video in her kitchen, the purpose of the video is to show an ice machine that she recently purchased, as there's something about it that creeps her out. The ice maker, according to her, makes a very strange noise during the late hours of the night. So one night, as the ice machine makes its unusual noise, Pershka heads over to the kitchen to record the sound. But as she records this video, something pretty creepy is caught on camera. What was supposed to be a short, random video turned out to be a terrifying clip that Pershka has. She didn't say why she took down the clip, but it seems that the video itself says it all. Have a look.
It's one of those fleeting things, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very fast.
Like a scene out of a horror movie, Pershka walks into the kitchen and captures for just a split second the figure of a little girl.
I mean, it's a good job that they paused
that
shot. Yeah.
That's perfect.
I mean, that for a child seems abnormally long.
Yeah, it is.
But
however, I do think it looks like a person, because if you see it with the lights on, the figure is gone.
Yeah.
Even creepier is that whoever this was just disappears as soon as the lights turn on. It's for this reason that viewers believe she had taken down the clip, as otherwise it would continue to remind her of this disturbing incident.
Yeah.
Whatever was captured has left her extremely unsettled. Even though this video was taken a few years ago, it is still unknown as to whether or not Pershka had captured something paranormal on camera.
Isn't that interesting?
There's nothing that could make that figure in the dark. No.
But what is your theory then on why would it just want to show itself for that freeze frame, those couple of frames?
I think it doesn't. It's not the matter of it wanting to show itself for that frame. It's wanting to show itself, period, because it takes a lot of energy for spirit to show itself.
Okay.
That's why I tend to believe these kind of videos and the videos where spirits tend to show themselves very much or throw shit around 3-4 times in a row. It just doesn't work like that. It takes a lot of energy to show yourself, and once you show yourself, it's going to be probably 1 second, maybe 2, and then it's gone, and you don't see it for years.
Yeah,
because it has to get back all the energy it just got out. So I tend to believe that this one's real.
Do you buy the reason that she gets up to film her icebox making a funny noise?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I actually think.
I don't think I would get my phone out just to go listen to something in the kitchen.
Well, it depends on if you got stuck with the fact, why does the thing make noise? I mean, you can find everything on the internet nowadays, and if you film that thing, like, look, this is the noise it makes. Does anybody know why it makes this noise? And they tend to have the same icebox. They can tell you why it makes that noise. Then you have the solution. That's why I was thinking about that.
That is true, because I use my phone so much now because I'm vlogging and whatever that I film all sorts of things at work to show the boss later about the job.
In the early 2000s, there used to be an abandoned asylum in Massachusetts known as Danvers State Hospital. Before shutting down in 1992, the asylum had an estimate of 3,000 patients, all of whom were severely mentally ill and poorly treated. Nurses who used to work here recall seeing horrifying things that continue to haunt them to this day. From patients walking around in their own filth due to a lack of basic hygiene, to patients receiving forced lobotomies that would often leave them in a much worse state than before. Employees of the Danvers State Hospital are haunted by these terrible memories. However, aside from the past, the asylum is infamous for being extremely creepy. After shutting down in 1992, teens would come here after hearing rumors that the building was haunted. Although this next video wasn't taken by a trespassing teen, it was taken by a curious security guard back in 2000 whose job was to look after the historic building. But little did he know that he would capture something very strange while exploring the basement of the asylum. Take a look.
Yeah. I know this one as well. I've seen too many videos. I'm sorry.
You have, yeah.
It's a bit hard to see at first, but as the night guard pans the camera to a room inside the basement, a shadowy figure can be seen moving
What?
slowly inside.
See
The guard
nothing.
doesn't notice the figure until much later after rewatching the footage.
Come on. You would never spot that.
No, exactly.
Ridiculous. It's
That's
not even
my
a thing.
Naturally,
I'm doubting it because it could be his own shadow because of the light source behind him,
That's true.
and the fact that the background information says there's no way anybody could come in that basement because it's locked down.
Yeah.
Period. There's a big chain lock on there, so you're not gonna get in there. The only way you can get in there is past the guard, which is not possible. So nowadays, I tend to say it's probably a light source behind him who casts his own shadow walking by.
Did it go? I could hardly see what it was. Did it even go in his direction, or was it going?
No, it was going across the room like that.
All right. Let me have a
So
look.
it's not even.
I don't think that's paranormal. Personally,
It's hard to say. It's very hard to say.
yeah, but I'd be really. I mean, without all this, I wouldn't have seen a damn thing.
naturally, he was left shaken up after seeing what appears to be a slender-looking silhouette walking further into the room as if trying to hide from him. Mind you, the basement of this building is completely inaccessible to outsiders, so there's no way that a trespasser could have been inside.
Is that light
It's no
there,
wonder that viewers believe something supernatural was captured. But of course, the question is begged. Just what exactly was caught on camera? Whether ghost or not, it remains a mystery as to what was captured. Now, the following video was submitted to me by someone who has no idea where the video came from. Its original source is unknown, but despite its mysterious origins, the clip is sufficiently creepy on its own. The video seems to have come from a CCTV camera that was placed in front of a driveway. Everything appears to be normal until you notice the two strangers that are standing outside the owner's home. They come into view as the owner beams them with the car headlights, presumably as an attempt to scare them off. This, however, doesn't work. They're still there, while eerily standing still. It is at this point, though, where things get really creepy. Watch.
Funny part is I still see them.
Yeah.
And the owner reacts like it's just regular human being, so get off. Go away. Okay, that is weird.
That is weird.
In utter disbelief, the property owner sees the two strangers disappear without a trace.
Well,
Clearly, there had been two individuals standing outside,
Where's that fence?
but somehow they vanish as soon as the lights are flashed again. Now,
Yeah, I
how
think
exactly
it's
this happened is something
grounded.
viewers can't seem to explain. And with little info on this clip, the video becomes even more mysterious. If two strangers were seen on camera, then how is it possible that they suddenly disappeared?
That's quite.
I do have to.
interesting.
Yeah, this one is a weird one. I did see it, but I forgot the fact that they should disappear. But yeah, it is weird how they disappear all of a sudden. I don't.
Well, it would
I
have to be a
cannot explain
pareidolia,
it.
but once again, trying to see even the fence on the pole is in the way where I thought the legs would be.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's quite good for that. Quite good for that.
I mean, if it's dark, the lights are off, you still see the legs and the body. You can just see it. You can see the figure. It's a silhouette you see, and then all of a sudden the light goes on and it's gone.
Yeah.
So I cannot explain the fact that they can't run away that fast. I mean, they're not
They don't
flash.
seem to move. There's still that lingering effect on the night vision.
Oh, I can't explain that one.
No.
It's weird.
A school janitor is walking through an empty hallway that other custodians don't like being in during the night shift. The high school where this video takes place doesn't allow students to be alone inside this hallway after a specific time, and for good reason. This school was built on a cemetery. Throughout the school, photos of the old cemetery can be found displayed on the walls, including fragments of headstones that were once there. Janitors claim that the place is haunted.
Why? What
the fuck? Why
would that be for? Yeah, that's.
Oh wait, no.
It's to honor the dead, I suppose. But
Yeah, but
Does that
that's
make-
asking for a hunting. I got you your own locker.
Yeah, you remember your gravestone? It's on our wall. There's a plaque.
A school
That is
custodian
bad.
decides to record a video after having a strange encounter. But as he records, something happens that terrifies him beyond belief. This is his video. Watch.
All right, I usually don't record while I'm on the job, but this is freaking me out. It's sort of unreal. Here at work, I'm here in the janitor's closet. Yeah, let me just show you guys. I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery.
Wait, I'm going to let you, I'm just going to show you guys, and then a long walk down the corridor not saying anything. That seems a bit weird.
I
Yeah,
don't know if that helps my situation or
I
not,
don't know.
but previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, every night something happens, some spooky shit, I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I didn't really believe them until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just see that right there. Just
Probably is going to come around the corner.
I hope so. Yeah.
ooh,
Oh, yes, there it is.
It has one of those weighted bottoms on as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was looking for.
I mean, if it was tied to his shoe, it would already be coming at him, surely.
see.
Oh,
no,
definitely,
no,
yes.
no.
Do you know what? There's no part can be pulling that because there's no bow in the string, and
No,
the bottom's
exactly.
not being dragged. That is like one solid.
This is paranormal investigator heaven.
It just follows me no matter what. Ooh,
There's
I
something
can't.
that there's
Yeah.
someone who
As the
wants to
janitor
talk to
walks
him.
out of the classroom,
There was someone down the bottom then.
a red balloon starts to follow him. But further adding to the weirdness of this incident are the other balloons. For some reason, the other balloons stay in place while this one follows him. Feeling immensely unnerved, he backs away slowly before suddenly capturing this.
Oh, what the fuck
No,
was
I
that?
can't.
I didn't even see that. Didn't
A
even
dark
notice it.
figure appears in the
No, I was
background.
looking at the balloon.
This mysterious silhouette is only seen for less than a second as it seemingly runs by at full speed. It bolts away before
I would say
disappearing from
that's
sight.
too fast to be
This alone was enough to
human, which you can either say it's an effect,
Well, exactly. Yeah, either it's an effect, it's
digital
flesh,
effect.
or it's something paranormal.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that balloon doesn't seem instantly suspicious. If the bright lights are on, there's no kink in the
No.
line. That's cool.
There's no cut in the video itself. So
Yeah, doesn't look CGI. That is interesting. Yeah, that's
the
good.
balloons aren't heavy at all. Not the piece is not heavy at all for spirits as well to move.
Mm.
So it is a very good possibility that he is being followed, and I think by a child. Children love balloons. It's easy to move for them. So
Yeah.
it is a good possibility.
Now, there haven't been any updates except for a video in which the janitor talks about being scared to work alone now. But whether ghost or not, this whole incident continues to replay in his head.
like I said, I haven't been back here to touch anything.
It's right there.
On the other,
it's
he'd
right
ask for
there.
it. Yeah, well, he was asking for it.
I don't even know if
He
you guys
asked
can see that.
you to use the balloon. Follow
Yeah,
him.
I can't. I'm not doing that.
So then, just what exactly was caught on camera? With no further info, it seems that this question remains unanswered. In the following video, a babysitter is looking after a girl who in the video can be seen playing with her toys.
What you doing over there? Nice.
The reason for filming this video is because it was just earlier that the 5-year-old had said something very creepy to the babysitter. He films this video to record what she said. Take a look.
What was it that you told me earlier about your doll?
When I play hide and seek with my doll, it moves.
You said it moves?
Yeah.
That doll? This doll?
Yeah.
That's a creepy doll.
Yeah.
You said it moves?
Yeah.
Like you move it, or what? When does it move?
When I play hide and seek with her.
When you play hide and seek?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Bro.
My daughter wants a doll like that. Hell
This
no.
creepy
Nope.
looking doll apparently comes to life when you play with it. But according to the child, it only moves if you play hide and seek with it. Now the child is only 5, so it could be that she was speaking from her imagination. But this notion didn't stop the babysitter from seeing if it was true. Curious to see if the doll actually moves, the babysitter plays a game of hide and seek. As he plays, he records it.
I'm 10.
You're playing hide and seek.
Well, there's a problem I have already.
I don't believe this for a
I don't-
second.
No. Why won't you keep filming it then? Why would you move it around?
God.
This guy. Jesus Christ.
Let's the
I didn't
dog
expect
can
that,
more
to
than
be
the
honest.
doll.
Yeah.
Sadie, you scared me. Don't do that, dude.
Keep filming, you idiot.
Although quite a jump scare, the sitter would much rather be scared by a dog than a haunted doll. Thankfully, as he says, it didn't move. Now, while it may seem that nothing unusual occurred during this night, something happens later that scares the sitter to his core. According to him, the 5-year-old had just been put to bed when suddenly he sees this.
Like, I noticed the dog has been staring at the doll. Looking at it.
Is the dog growling?
Mm.
I'm kind of freaked out right now.
Is it growling? Or is that audio
It's-
effect?
It could be audio.
Doesn't
effect.
For
Look-
some reason,
it
the
doesn't
dog
look like-
stares
it
at the
doesn't look
doll
like
for
it's
more than a
growling.
few minutes. Even weirder
It is
is that
looking
they
at
stare
it,
at
but-
it from a
Yeah,
distance.
it's looking at it.
It's as though they're afraid of getting close. Given what was said about the doll, this strange occurrence is made creepy. But fast forward to just a few hours later, and something way creepier is caught on camera. The sitter is taking a nap inside a room when out of nowhere, a faint noise comes from the living
Great
room.
babysitter taking
Mind
a
you,
nap.
the living room is where the doll was last seen.
Exactly.
The sitter promptly wakes up and begins to record. This is what he caught.
Oh, yeah, film your feet.
Yo,
Strangely, a toy inside the living room goes off on its own, but next to the toy is what appears to be the doll. It seems to be in the same position as before, until it's not. If you look closely, you'll notice that the doll starts to move on its own. It appears to
I
be
don't know.
lifting its head slowly, as
I
if
just-
trying to make eye contact with the camera
I just
before
don't
quickly
buy it.
falling over. The babysitter,
lost me
who
with
at
the
this
hide and
point
seek
has
shit.
seen enough, hurries down in
Yeah.
a state of terror. The doll, as it seems, had come to life. Despite that there isn't a follow-up video to this incident, one can safely assume how the sitter felt throughout the night. But as with all videos, I'll let you be the judge on this whole encounter. Did the babysitter actually capture footage of something paranormal? Or might there be another explanation for this? It may just be that this video remains a mystery.
I don't buy it.
I don't buy it at all.
Yeah.
No. He lost me with
He
the
had a
hide and
good.
seek
I
part.
think he had a good idea there.
Yeah, he
Fair
did.
play to him for trying. That was all right.
Exactly. Exactly. No, I don't think that one's real. No, it's creepy though. I have to admit that.
In this next video, two friends are exploring an abandoned paper mill with extreme caution. Aside from the fact that the old mill has potential hazards all around, there's another reason why both men are treading carefully. Rumor has it, the old paper mill is haunted. Now both friends are known as Kenneth and Justin, and they've set out to explore a place where residents have either seen or heard unexplainable things. One resident recounts a time when he and his friends saw something pretty creepy.
Yeah, most definitely. The paper mill's haunted as shit. Because I went there the one night, me and my buddies. We all went over there and we were drinking a little bit, but
Yeah,
my buddy caught it on camera that like something ran behind us
no kidding.
on Snapchat. Like he caught it on camera and everything.
Dude, I'm going to be down there trying to get some.
Now there's a lot more stories from others who live near the mill, but the reason Kenneth and Justin are visiting the place is not because it's haunted, but rather to see what's left of it. This is a hobby of theirs, and the old paper mill in Austin, Pennsylvania is on their list of places to explore. But little did they know that something terrifying would happen while being there. Both friends are exploring the old mill when they find a dark space beneath the building. They head down and capture this.
Hold on, I want to get that lower, closer down here.
There's a bone in the beaver dam there. Good.
Holy shit.
See it right there?
What is it?
A bone.
Bone. I don't see it. Oh, it is. What the
Could be animal.
holy smokes.
It's a dangerous hobby.
Yeah, I think they're urban explorers.
Mm.
What was that?
Animal.
There was a bird.
Hello?
Either a bird or some other animal, because he makes a lot of noise. Why do you want to make some noise?
Yep, get the f out of there.
That did sound like a hello.
That was a huge. You thought that was what?
Did you hear that?
I think the last one sounded like a hello, but
Yeah, I thought it was a human. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. What was that? I have no idea.
All of a sudden, a disembodied voice is heard from the darkness. Both men, upon hearing this, run away in a frenzied manner, as it seems that someone or something had responded. It almost sounds as though a child had responded to them. But assuming this was an actual kid, the question arises, what's a child doing in a dark cellar of a building that's been abandoned for years? Now, nothing strange happens afterward, but throughout the trip, you can for sure tell that they were left disturbed. Just who, or even what, had been there? They have no idea, and they don't plan on ever coming back to find out.
Yeah, that
that's-
seems very strange. But
Definitely. That would be the
Is
part for me to come back again.
yeah, I think if I was going to fake something, that's the kind of thing I would do. Have my mate down there in the darkness and reckon I was on my own. I just couldn't be
Yeah.
bothered.
No.
You know?
But they do they do react genuinely to, as urban explorers. They do not encounter or talk to people who are not there anymore, like that, like we do.
Yeah, that did seem like a genuine. Oh, we're here just to urban explore. This is creepy and that's fun and that's a bit, But yeah, it didn't seem like a fake ghosty.
No.
This next video was taken by a man who caught something pretty creepy while taking a smoke break outside his house. It was 7 in the morning when this happened, which according to the man was a time that no one else in his family was awake except for him. He was all alone, smoking a cigarette, while staring at the woods surrounding his backyard. But after looking closely at the separate garage next to his house, he immediately dropped his cig. Although unable to move at first because of how shaken up he was by what he saw, he quickly takes out his phone and starts to record. Whatever it was that was inside his garage has left him too afraid to ever look inside while taking a smoke. This is what he caught.
Oh, I can see a face in there,
Yeah,
but it could be pareidolia.
I feel more actor.
What the bro?
I didn't see it before though.
No, I think
It's when he
Fake
zoomed
thing.
in. I was like, what?
that's easy to fake, though, isn't it?
It is very hard. It's very easy to fake. I mean, you put a picture behind it, and
Yeah, yeah.
voila, you're done.
And it comes close to the camera, then goes away. That's the thing. That's the idea.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Now it's
cool.
gone again, but he moved closer because I can see the image change.
Yeah. Oh, now he's brave enough. If he's brave enough to go in now, why didn't he run over and do it?
You could have done that before.
Although
Then I
initially
smacked his
nothing
mate
is
in
seen
the
at
face.
first, the man records what looks to be a face that just suddenly comes out of nowhere,
But you
like
can
something
see
you'd see during
the
sleep
image
paralysis.
change. There's an image up there.
This, the
Yeah,
top. Yeah.
the top, it changes. It makes it
Mhm.
bigger and smaller again, so that's why you can see the face.
Yeah.
But if he
pale
moves
face emerges
closer,
from the
it's all there again.
That looks like a person.
darkness as it stares
Yeah, it
blankly
does.
with no motion whatsoever in its face. But not only does it lack any movement, but a body as well. This mysterious face doesn't appear to have a torso or any limbs at all, whatever this is.
That looks frosted. That looks like it's got a matte
Something in front of it,
quality
at
to
least.
it. Or a black
Yeah.
board. That might be a black board.
Could be.
You know,
Just seems to
Definitely.
be a floating head
Black.
with no other bodily features. Despite its unnatural appearance, the man is certain that this wasn't a family member who was awake during this time because, as he states, everybody in his family has a very dark skin tone. This, whatever it was, does not have the same tone. This video was taken in Gainesville, Florida, and to this day, the person who shot this video has no idea as to who or even what was caught on camera.
No, it's a
Okay,
fake.
so you can see through it, but it is slightly dark.
It is slightly dark, but well, the first image you don't see the white thing. So where is that white thing then?
It's hard to say, but and I don't like to be negative all the time, but
This next video was submitted to me by Ashley Goldsweg, who was left extremely unsettled by what happened a few weeks ago. Ashley writes that she was lying in bed with her dog when minutes later, he became intensely hostile. This often happens when Ashley is alone at home, and it's usually this doorway that her dog growls at. But there's something else about this doorway that Ashley writes about. On a certain night, she was having an episode of sleep paralysis. However, during this paralysis, she saw what appeared to be a person standing at her door. She closed her eyes as it was the only thing she could do. When the paralysis was over, the figure was no longer there.
well, that's what sleep paralysis is, isn't it?
Exactly.
It's stating the obvious.
It's because
Yeah,
of
but
this that
I tend to look at the animals because if the dog is reacting the way you think, I think he's going to react, then it's probably a true video.
Then
And
open the door entirely up rather than leaving a creepy crack.
Yeah, either that or close it completely.
Close it completely. Exactly.
Yeah.
Ashley finds this video to be creepy. The following is what she caught.
I mean, right there, I'd be up either closing it to the word demon,
Yeah,
or opening it
exactly.
and knowing there's nothing there. I wouldn't be thinking, oh, let's film this and then really enjoy it.
No. Yeah, I do tend to believe the dog, though. That something's up.
The dog's not acting, is it? It's having a real experience.
Exactly.
What is it?
Even a dog is scared. That's not good.
Unless, right, you have your mate around and the dog might just be unnerved, sees your friend go in there and be like, where's she gone? Do you know what I mean? Some dogs
Yeah, that's
might
also a
act like that.
possibility. But
If I
I
sort
don't
of hid myself in front of another dog, the dog might start growling at me. If a friend's dog might be like, what's he doing? I don't like it.
yeah, could be.
You know what I mean? I
Could
don't know.
be. I think a bit far-fetched, but it could be. That's a possibility.
We'll find out when
anyway.
she opens the door and there's nothing there.
She's not going to open it, probably. They tend not to open it.
Go open it now. Oh, the dog open it. Pour it open. Oh, don't like that. What's it? It stops growling.
Yeah, but I do hear sounds. Oh, there goes growling again.
Nothing apparent is seen on camera, which makes the dog's behavior quite strange. Ashley isn't sure as to what exactly it was that her dog was growling at,
Was that it?
but knowing that a long time ago, someone or something might have been standing at the door makes this video a whole lot creepy. Although the
I told
appearance
you.
of this room is already creepy
You what?
I told you, she isn't gonna open the door.
No, that's it. With the dog's doing what a dog does.
enough, Ashley's friends and family find this footage to be quite unsettling.
Next.
I'll probably close the door. I swear.
Yeah, close the door.
Just
On
click.
October 1st, 2021, someone
would be
posted a
easy for
video
me.
of a birthday party that was being held inside a house. The video starts off with friends and family singing happy birthday to the girl sitting in front of the candlelit cake. Watching the video, it seems that nothing unusual stands out. But as you continue to watch, something happens that leaves everyone at this party feeling creeped out. This is what was captured.
Happy birthday to Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Her childhood nickname?
62. Happy birthday.
Oh my God, she's making a wish.
I'm gonna give you 62.
Aquí, wish I'm getting girlfriend.
There's a lot of millions in this guy. What the heck? Who's that?
Who blew it out? It was hard because he didn't wish
The door's open.
It was a win.
Mi abuelita.
What win? There's no win. There's the door would have
What the heck
opened.
was that?
Give me that one. There's no win in here. What's the win? Carmen, was it you? No, she would have said if she blew it out.
The candles
made
on
the
the
wrong
cake
wish.
are blown out, yet no one on video was seen blowing them.
Yeah, because I'm questioning whether it was a nasal exhalation, but I don't know. What?
Well, no, I don't think that would be accurate because if you do a nasal that fast and that hard, you would probably get some snot with it.
Well, she would be aware that she did it as well.
Mi abuelita.
What win?
yeah.
There's no win. The rest of the door would have
What the heck
opened.
was that?
Give me that one. There's no win in here. What's the win? Carmen, was it you? No, she would have said if she blew it out.
The candles on the cake are blown out, yet no one on video was seen blowing them.
No, that's she doesn't even react to it. She doesn't even try to blow.
She looks around like, well, who blew that out? That's
Even weirder is that the birthday girl thought that someone was behind her and hence thinking they had blown them. But after turning
Yeah, she
around
thinks
and
it's a
seeing no one
joke.
behind, it became clear that
Exactly.
something strange had occurred. If no one blew them and there wasn't a draft, then how exactly did this happen?
good, isn't it?
She was like, "What the? Why did what?"
Like, ha ha ha.
That was
Yeah,
her
yeah.
reaction. When what?
Yeah.
Oh, that was
It
weird.
was- yeah.
There's a lot of millions in this guy. What the heck? Who's that?
Who blew it out?
While the family thinks that something supernatural occurred, viewers have yet to give a conclusive answer to this mystery. Just who or what had blown the candles? Now this next video is pretty short, but it's still nonetheless pretty creepy. It was submitted to me by a viewer who found the video on Instagram. The original source is unknown, but despite lacking any context, the video speaks for itself. A mother is alone at home with her 2 children when strange things start happening. Now the person who sent this further adds that the mother had been experiencing paranormal occurrences at home ever since moving in. This video is just one of many of those occurrences. It's late at night when the following happens. Watch.
So it's just us here, and him is at work, and I've been hearing my kitchen chairs out there. Shh. And I'm freaking Shh. Ready?
Now right when the video starts, it's immediately evident that the children are distressed. Something is upsetting them, and we don't know what it is until moments later. The mother walks out cautiously from the safety of her room when a chair abruptly slides over. This was enough to send her running back inside, brimming with immense fear. Not much else is known about what happened afterward, but if one had to guess, it would be that they remained inside the room until the father, who she mentions, returned home. Unfortunately, like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Although there's this gap here where somebody could fishing wire
Exactly. Yeah, and
That's a shame.
well, I have 2 kids right now, and my kids, when they tired, sound like that.
And it's going to be late night when
So-
they're recording.
Yeah, exactly.
I do love a moving chair, though.
Yeah, me too.
I do
I
want
would
to
love that to
have
happen.
that. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm sure even if something moved in this room, there'd be somewhere behind the couch. There's always going to be somewhere that people are like, there's someone probably there. So
Exactly.
hard to
Exactly.
say.
It's very hard to say. Exactly.
Yeah, and I do love these videos. I like this sort of thing. It's just that, it's just instant skepticism, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, but it's when you are doing this kind of, well, job or hobby, whatever you want to call it, there's a lot of fakers among us.
Mm.
And that's why I turned skepticism in this one. I mean, it's very easy to put a screen on there and pull it.
Yeah.
Especially with a room next to it.
In this last video, a man from Poland is walking through a secluded forest when he finds an abandoned house.
Yeah.
However,
okay.
there's something about this place that doesn't seem right.
Well, yeah.
Oddly, for some reason, the owners of this house had left most of their stuff behind. It's as if they had left in a hurry. Not sure as to why there were still things inside, the man walks around with caution, thinking that someone might still be there. But as he checks out the place,
I'll tell you something, even as a ghost hunter, I wouldn't be doing that.
No.
Wait, are you that brave?
Depends on if I'm alone. If I'm alone, hell no.
If I'm with a team, I'd go in alone, but not in the middle of a woods alone. Just walk in.
Exactly. No. Why would you be walking in the middle of the woods alone? For one, then
Yeah.
you see a house, an abandoned house, or you think it's abandoned. You don't know for sure. You
Well,
go
look at
in
the
there.
state of it,
Why?
Yeah.
Do you have it that way? Sure.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't abandoned, is it? Look at it. Everything's still here, even though there seems to be nobody there. That's somebody's house.
Exactly. I wouldn't go in there.
things
No.
take a terrifying turn. Watch.
My question is, what is this being filmed for? For his own?
I
mean, what are you gonna do with this video?
I don't know. It's probably because he saw an abandoned house on there.
Upside down cross. That's a bit hokey. That's a bit silly Hollywood.
Exactly. Plus the fact it's building up tension right now.
Yeah, this is all
Every time the 5 times the
pre-warning.
speed. That I don't know.
Yeah, this is gonna be. Oh, okay, I didn't expect that.
Well, there's a possibility that things can fall from shelves, but
Out of
that's
nowhere,
shady as
the
well.
house comes alive. Things move on their own, and a musical box begins to play by itself. Although we don't know the property owners' names, their pictures can be found throughout the house. But whoever they were, they must have left the place at once for obvious reasons. It's unknown where this house is located, but given what happened in this video, there's no need for an address. Whether actually haunted or not, the setting of this place is creepy alone. But of course, let me know your thoughts on this
Right, is it go top?
one.
Oh, does it? Oh, it came forward. It just come forward. Yeah,
Thanks for
I don't know.
watching, and I hope.
that's not the best.
I don't even know what you're doing in that house. I mean, you went in through a window, probably.
Through a window, yeah. So that says so you're not welcome. What was your favourite?
No, my favorite. I think with the Urban Explorer and the paper house where the voice was.
I like the balloon and that voice.
Yeah, the balloon as well. Yeah. Because
yeah.
it's very hard to tell if it's fake or real. I think it is real. I tend to go to real more than fake because it's very hard to. Well, there's nothing there that can say it's a string or anything.
Good. Well, thank you for joining me for this little video.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
And everyone, please go check out his channel because this is the kind of thing he does.
Yep.
And we will catch you all again in another video.
Thank you guys for watching.